What's up everyone, I'm Nate and let's connect outdoors. How's it going everybody? Welcome again to another episode of Connect Outdoors. Today we're going to be talking about all things rifle. We're going to start out with all different types of rifles. Then we're going to move into rifle accessories. And then we're going to talk about how to properly set up your rifle. So let's get to it. So first up on the list, I have the beautiful Remington Model 700 270 bolt-action centerfire rifle with a scope on it and a walnut stock. So these bolt-action style guns range anywhere from 22 caliber to a 50 caliber. These guns are very versatile, and these are a most common gun whenever you talk about going hunting with a rifle. These are the most common that you see people going out into the field with. You put your shells inside the chamber and the spring feeds them up into the housing. And as you pull forward, the shell shoots forward and goes into the firing chamber and you are ready to go. Safety, the fire mechanism right here on your thumb. If you are a right-handed shooter like I am, this poses for comfort and ease of access to the safety. So this is a beautiful, beautiful style gun. These types of bolt-action guns have been around for a while, and they've been tested and true. They're one of the workhorses in the industry of rifle hunting. So next up on the list is a lever action rifle. This is a Browning BLR 308 caliber, and they come in all kinds of different calibers. But a lever action here is, as you can see, it's a shorter style rifle compared to the bolt action we had just a little while ago. A very versatile rifle. Really like these rifles, and this one from Browning is very beautifully made. So how this lever style works, there's all kinds of different styles, and actually the most common style from brand wise is the Winchester model 94. But how this one works, and a lot of them are all different depending on your manufacturer, but this Browning has a clip and it allows you to put rounds, multiple rounds in there and slide it in, which is pretty easy. So once you put the rounds in there, you'll be able to open it like that, lever. As you get the lever action style, it will jack a shell into the chamber and into the firing chamber, and this pin will be able to be hit forward and hit the firing pin and be able to send your shell downrange. All in all, it's a really good gun to have for your lever style rifle. So stick around. When we come back, we're going to be talking about rifle accessories.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
So welcome back. We got some products on the table that we want to show you to add to your arsenal. If you shoot rifle, then this is some must-haves to take out with you. First and foremost, you need a gun cleaning kit, and specifically a rifle cleaning kit if you own a rifle, because that's what we're talking about. Because I mean, we're out there in the woods, we're out there on the gun range, we're shooting a lot. You don't want any rust, you don't want any pitting or anything like that, because your gun can be subject to malfunction, and you don't want that. You definitely want to be as safe as possible when it comes to firearms in general. You need to make sure that you cover all of your safety when it comes to firearms. So a rifle cleaning kit is a must in your arsenal. So second on the list is targets. Obviously that's a must-have for a shooter, and these targets right here are pretty cool in how they work. You shoot them, and then right where you have shot, it turns white. So I mean, and then they have fluorescent ones to where they're fluorescent green. So when you shoot them, where you shoot turns fluorescent green. It's just like it cuts a little piece of the paper out when you shoot through it. It's really cool technology, and that way you can see where you have shot. That way it's not like a black hole on a black piece. So it's easier to see downrange, and it helps you out when you're trying to sight in your gun and you need to go up and to the left a little bit. You know exactly where that bullet has gone, and you can see it from far away. So speaking of targets and gun ranges and shooting, well, in order to know how far away your target is, you are going to need a rangefinder. Go out, get one of these rangefinders. It's a must-have to have in your arsenal when you are going out shooting any kind of rifle of any sort. Next up on the list is something that we all take for granted, and it is a rifle strap. You need a rifle strap. And I know many times that I've been out in the field and I have been carrying my gun and I've been walking for so long trying to get to my hunting spot, and I've regretted not buying a rifle strap. Now all my rifles have a rifle strap on it because of that incident, and it just helps free your hands up, and it makes you comfortable and be able to walk long distances without your arms getting tired or anything like that. This one is like a 2-for-1 right here. It carries your gun and it carries your rounds. So this is a rifle case. Easy to distinguish that it is a rifle case, and you are going to need one. Simple as that. It's going to protect your rifle from all nicks and scratches on the finish of your rifle. It's going to help keep your scope safe if you have a scope on there. A lot of times the sights on the open sights on like the lever action, they get bumped and they get knocked, and sometimes they could even break off. So keeping a nice sturdy case. This is kind of like a soft shell case, but they have all kinds of different hard cases. This is a must-have to have in your arsenal if you have rifles. So something cool on the list is the trigger stick by Primos. A lot of companies make this, but this is such a cool tool to have in your arsenal if you are a rifle hunter. As you can see, this little V right here, you just kind of like lay your rifle up on top there, and it just helps you get that edge on, keeping yourself steady. You can take this up in a tree stand, in ground blind, walking around, spot and stock. I mean, this is a very versatile tool to take anywhere, and the trigger right there comes down. Such a cool product, and just kind of gives you the edge on keeping yourself steady when it comes to making that shot. So there you go, that kind of wraps it up for the rifle accessories. And so hopefully we kind of guided you in the right direction as to what you need to get, essentials for your rifle. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about all you need to know about rifle setup.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big, go bold, go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless, we believe in the power of connection.
We were there when your grandparents made their first telephone call. We were there when your parents were able to choose what to watch on cable. And now, we're here for you, providing high-speed internet service to your family. There is one thing we know for sure. No matter what happens next, Cross is here to keep you connected. Cross, serving families like yours, today and tomorrow.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront, competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plan. For $40 a line, you get unlimited talk, text, and data. Nationwide coverage, no data caps, and no restrictions. No matter whether it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40. All that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local wireless provider. Come get to know us. Go bold. Go Bravado.
So welcome back. Here again, I have the Remington Model 700-270, and it's such a beautiful gun. I just love these guns. These are amazing guns. We're going to talk about rifle setup, but first, before we get into that, we're going to talk about the applications of rifle hunting. Well, I mean, what can you hunt with a rifle? You could hunt just about any kind of game animal with a rifle. and check your regulations for the season dates for rifle season. There's not a whole lot of time to hunt with rifle during the Oklahoma rifle season, but it's so much fun to get out there and to hunt and to be able to put a spot and stock on a deer and be able to close the deal with that big elk. Whatever you're hunting, you'll be able to reach out there and grab them with a rifle. So for rifle setup, I suggest going to a pro gun shop to where they know exactly what they're doing. That way safety is key, safety for you and safety for the gun shop guys. And that way they know what they're doing. And so when it comes to scope mounting, you definitely want to not mess it up. It's such a common mistake that people think that they can mount their scopes by themselves. You can mount your scope by yourself. I recommend that you take it to a pro gun shop. But if you've done it before and you know how to do it, then by all means. So that's pretty much all it is as to when it comes to setting up a hunting rifle, is just making sure that it's dialed in and that it's shooting straight. Before we move on, we want to talk about a little bit about optics. We will talk about this kind of later on in upcoming episodes, more in detail, but you make sure you get a good scope on your gun. You definitely want to make sure that whatever you're hunting, you need to make sure that you can see the target very clearly and very well. So I recommend making sure you talk to your gun shop and making sure that you see if they can give you some advice on when it comes to getting the right optic for your rifle. So that pretty much wraps up the basics when it comes to rifles. We hope you enjoyed this episode. For more episodes, go to bravadowireless.com. I'm Nate, and this has been Connect Outdoors.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Connect Outdoors. If you would like to win great prizes, don't forget to comment below with your best trophy photo, and at the end of the next episode, we will announce a winner. If you would like to see more from the Connect Outdoors team, head on over to bravadowireless.com. And as always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe.